Hi everyone, welcome to Tech Time. My name is Catherine. I'm one of the reference librarians at the Haverford Township Free Library, and today I'm going to show you a few different ways to download podcasts onto your smartphone. I'm going to be showing you from an iPhone because that's what I have with me, but all of these apps that I'm going to talk about should be available on Android as well. So, the first and easiest app to use from an iPhone is the one that comes already downloaded, and that is the Podcasts app. It's this purple one in the middle left on my screen, so I'm going to tap on that. It'll launch, and it's going to start with my Listen Now page. Now, mine has a bunch on here because I've already subscribed or downloaded or started listening to these episodes. Yours might be blank, and that's okay. Mine just looks a little busy because I've been using it a lot. So you can scroll through, see I've got a bunch of different episodes. Maybe I meant to click this little cloud to download the Bryce Harper episode of Barstool Sports and listen to that. You can also click on Library. You can look at the shows that you've subscribed to or that you listen to a lot. You can go by shows, and that shows you it alphabetically, so starting with A for active, and all the way through and so on. You can also click back and do it by episodes. That looks a little bit more like the Listen Now screen. You can also look at downloaded episodes, so those are the ones that are on your device. You can listen to them even if you're on an airplane and not connected to the internet. The other ones you'd be streaming through either your Wi-Fi or your cellular data. Now, if you haven't gotten started with podcasts yet, you can click on Browse. That'll take you to this homepage of all the available shows on Apple Podcasts. So you can scroll through. You see there's new and noteworthy. Look through there. You can look at some different collections that they have. Or if you know that there's a show you want to listen to, you can click on Search. Maybe I want to get back into This American Life. So I would type that in. It'll give you some suggestions down here, but I'm going to type the whole thing in and click Search. And give it just a second, and that'll bring up some suggested shows. So Serial and S-Town and Do Listen Twice are all presented by This American Life, but I'm going to click on the real one, scroll through there, maybe see if there are any episodes I want to listen to, or I can click on this purple subscribe button if I want to get all the episodes automatically sent to my phone as they come out each week or each month, however the show is set up. I can also see if there's anything in my library, so now you can see these are the ones I've downloaded or subscribed to, or any episodes that mention This American Life of other shows. So that's Apple Podcasts. Another way you can listen to podcasts is through Spotify. Maybe you use it for music, either the free or the paid version. They also offer a lot of great podcasts. So you can scroll down and see right here, I've got some top podcasts recommended or the things that I've listened to before. I don't listen to as many podcasts on Spotify, so I don't have as many there. You can also go all the way to the bottom. You've got podcasts you might like, or you can go to search, scroll down just a little bit, and click on podcasts. Oops, right here. So they've got categories as well, just like Apple Podcasts, fiction pods, categories. So you can see they've got all kinds of stuff, or they've got featured podcast playlists. So if you just finished listening to or watching The Last Dance about Michael Jordan, we'll click on that. They've got a bunch of different episodes of different shows that might sort of fill that void now that that's over. You can also click by category, so maybe Armchair Expert, I can click on that. Maybe I want to follow that, which is the same as subscribing on Apple Podcasts, or I could scroll down and just download with this little arrow here an individual episode to my phone so that I can remember to watch it later. Now, the third app you can use to download podcasts is Stitcher, right here. That has a free and a paid version as well. I've just got the free version, but if you open that, it looks a lot like Apple Podcasts or even Spotify. Suggested shows, suggested episodes, and so on. We've got mood boosters. That sounds nice, so I'm going to click on that. You can pull down, as it says, to search for an episode. I can tap to add or remove shows from my playlists. I can look at just these ad-free available ones. I can go over to my podcast and see downloads remaining. I've got an episode of The Shrink Next Door to download, so that's exciting. I can look at what's available on Premium if I've decided I wanted to do a free trial of that. Maybe I'm interested in bananas. Maybe not. You can also go to search. You can see these categories: originals, true crime, critically acclaimed, or I can search for, again, I could look for This American Life. Whoops. Search for that, or just see what it shows me. I can click on this little ad. That way I've added it to my playlist, which is just like subscribing or following on Apple Podcasts or Spotify. So you've got a lot to play around with, a lot of different shows to look at. Podcasts are a ton of fun, especially if you're at home and need something to listen to and keep you company. Thanks so much for watching, everyone. Take care.